Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going outside and we're going to be reinforcing the chicken coop door, the one that I let them into their tunnels with. The one that I have right now, I know I've remade this before, but I've been using zip ties and I think I have found a better option than zip ties. We're going to be using twine. This is going to make it a lot more secure because right now it is wobbly and it's just not as secure as I want it to be. 4 of my chickens got out of the pen like a few weeks ago, but that's because I didn't have it secured at the top. But the more secure this DIY door is, the better the chickens will be kept safe and the whole thing will come together nicely. Now, when we go out there, I'm going to show you exactly what the door looks like now and how wobbly it is. All of these zip ties start to fall off. We're going to be bringing our pruning shears. I'm going to be cutting it off as we go, trying to make it the same exact way that we did before, and just replacing those zip ties with twine. So let's get out there. I'm going to show you what the door looks like now and just how wobbly this whole thing is. I've got this rigged up like this. I've got different sticks right here that I use a brace in order to keep this on. 2 pieces of wood on this side. So instead, we're just going to be removing all of these, securing this whole thing with twine, making it a lot sturdier. Even the top of this is a little bit wobbly. It could use some extra help, whether that is twine or even more zip ties up here, but this just needs to be redone. So we're going to be redoing it right here. I'm going to be keeping it looking like it is, just so that I know exactly the design that I want. I want to keep it like this. We also need to keep this bottom section right here exactly that width and length, because that is the size of the door that they get through. All right, now we're definitely going to be starting at the bottom. We are still going to be using these sticks as braces, but we're just going to be making it a little bit more sturdy. Now I do have to leave this together. How are we going to do this? Because, yeah, we'll do that first. I'm going to remove these. I might even have to use some new chicken wire. Maybe, I don't know. If I do, I'll see if... I don't know if I should take the chicken wire off. I kind of just want to leave it, but that's going to make it harder for me to do the sticks because I'm going to wrap the stuff around the sticks. Let's remove it. I'll keep it in the same spot, but I'll just remove it. Kind of unfortunate that I have to do this in place, but it is what it is. Wrapping this around. Now this section we're going to be wrapping the middle so that this all stays together, because before all it had was zip ties. Hopefully this works. And we're going to be starting in the middle. Heck, maybe we even put the zip ties on there at the end just for extra security. We're going to be wrapping the end down here separately just because I didn't want to have to reach the end tie all the way down here once I had it connected to the middle. So I did one here, wrapped it into here, then did another one here, and tied it onto there. So now we're just going to do this end piece, and then that'll get its own tag tie onto. usually I don't put them out in their tunnels during like storms or rain, so I kind of feel like this isn't going to be affected by that, so that's a good thing. Like this twine isn't going to wear down like it does on the trellises. Those stay out in the rain. All right, now I'm going to do that same thing with this. I'm going to take these off of here and I'm going to twist, wrap the twine around this part as well. Now before we move up there, I'm going to do the other side over here. We need to make this straighter. This might as well be able to stay on. So we're gonna build this in place. Let's use a strong, sturdy one to connect this. And we're gonna put this around here. This is going to connect the chicken wire to the frame. So that's good. We're also going to be doing the chicken wire to this frame. So we're doing this in place just so we don't lose the chicken wire, like the placement of where everything is, because it's all measured out. We just needed to reinforce it, which is what this video is. It's just a reinforcement of this door. You guys can see right there, this side right here looks a lot more sturdy than this other side. This is what we're going to be working on next. All of that, like, see how it's weird looking? Like there's a hole in there. This whole thing wiggles and jiggles and moves. This one is nice and sturdy now. You guys can even see the bottom. This right here is like moving out of whack and out of line. So we're going to straighten that up by using the twine. This needs to go down here. This is the piece that gets wrapped there. I'm actually going to do that piece first. Do this top first. But before we do more in the middle, we're going to do the end. This end right here. Just to get that secured. Even do this some more. Now we're going to be tying it up again with the zip ties, just to put the zip ties to the frame. I had to go get my head net because these bugs are like driving me crazy. Okay. So now the whole bottom is reinforced again. Now, We're going to work on the top. Piece needs to go a little bit up here more so that it can connect to both of these pieces. And this piece we want to be moving like this. So that would go on top of here. I'm going to connect these two together. Now we're going to move to the other side. I'm going to do this bottom piece. Yeah, we're definitely going to get 3 longer pieces for here. So I'm going to cut these off of here right now. And then we'll go take those to the stick pile and find slightly bigger pieces. Maybe more this size. Might as well even take this one off so that we can make it a little bit bigger. Oh, maybe not. Let me see. We are over by the stick station. Let's go around here. We could probably look on here because these are all already sizes that we would need. Maybe even a sturdier one. This one looks sturdier, but it's not as straight. Nope. This one looks good. Let's go. Okay, look at the comparison of these sticks. We're replacing these with these, but I'm going to cut these down a little bit. Almost like this one kind of goes out a little bit. So we're going to do that same thing with these so that I can actually do the twine against the frame. Trekking our way back over here. Let's see. All right, I found this piece. Slightly bigger, but we definitely had to replace it just because it wasn't going to be held onto the frame with the twine as much as I wanted it to be. So yep, this one's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, but it's still not as big as I would have wanted it to be, but it does work. using this side to frame. And we have to fix the top to the frame. No, we're definitely going to put these to this. Maybe we'll use smaller ones. Should do it. Look at that, y'all. I think we secured this a lot better than it was before. This is our top swinging piece. Oh, yes. Look at that. That is awesome. And if anything, if I want to cut that little piece off, I can, but it's all affixed really nicely. I think we just did an amazing job fixing this. Took some of those smaller pieces out, took all of these zip ties off that were trying to hold those brace pieces right there. So I think this is going to be a better setup. Definitely can't wait to try it out. It's too late in the day to put the girls in the tunnels, so we'll try maybe tomorrow. So I think that's all we needed to reinforce the chicken coop DIY door. It seems a lot sturdier. It's a lot more secure using the twine. Hopefully this lasts a lot longer because it started getting really wobbly and I started to be more concerned and worried that the girls were going to get out just because it was moving, it was wobbling, and if the chickens were to get scared like they did before and fly up against it, they were able to get out of it. But I think if it's more secure to its frame and then to the existing dog kennel, which is their pen right now, I think the chickens will be secure for years to come. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click the notifications bell so you can receive a notification every time I post a new video, which is every Sunday. Thanks guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Broke off one of my nails. Life on a homestead. I see you, skink. Got a skink that lives in the garage. He just slithered inside.